right, so let's get Chrissy back on. So for last week's To Catch a Cheater War of the Roses, Chrissy was hitting us up. And she's like, listen, I know I'm with the dirtbag. I know he's cheating on me. We live together. I'm just trying to get my ducks in a row before, so I can move out. And so I've just been sitting on this. But she had found out he was cheating a while ago. And then like the nail in the coffin was the fact that she had set up the Open Table app on his phone and it was her account. And he made a reservation for a fancy dinner that she was not invited to, and she knew it was for the other woman. And because it was the Open Table was set up in her account, she got the text message to confirm the reservation. So she knew what time they were eating, where they were eating, all of that stuff. She wanted us to do War of the Roses to be like, okay, I know he's spending X amount of dollars on her. I want to see if he's going to cheap out and send me, his girlfriend, the free flowers. Which he did. And they were a very romantic, like, my devotion, my undying love is to you type of flowers. So we were taking some Bert Show listeners, calling up, giving her advice. And one person said to cancel the reservation, which we thought was genius. But then a guy called up and said, don't cancel it. Show up there. Like, be there when they arrive to bust him in person. So, Chrissy, girl, give us the update. What happened?
Okay, I got to tell you, I was so tempting to do the big scene, have the dramatic moment, show up looking incredible, throw some wine in someone's face or something. But then, I decided I should sit with that before I decided, before it's a yes or no on that plan. And then, honestly, it was just a few hours before the reservation that I came to my senses and I was like, I'm going to be so emotional. I'm going to look all kinds of crazy. And everyone in the restaurant, I'm going to be the crazy woman who's coming in and throwing glasses of wine, right? And they're just going to see this couple sitting down to a nice dinner. So I was like, no, I feel like that's going to be a bad look on me, right? So instead, now remember, this is a few hours before, I just canceled the reservation.
You did? Ooh. I like that. I like that move better. Because like you said, you're just going to be the one with like egg on your face and looking crazy. And he can just use that as an example of, see what I'm having to deal with?
Yeah, exactly. But I decided that wasn't enough.
Oh.
Okay. Don't stop there.
Because I knew he had that plan. And I doubt that restaurant would have another table. I'm sure they had a wait list because it was day. But just to add extra satisfaction, I had my brother come over. He works in construction and he changed the locks on my condo.
Oh my God.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Diabolical. Yeah. I dig it.
Yeah. And I'm renting. And so, technically you're not allowed to do that. But he can change them back before I move out, and that's at the end of this week. So, so worth it. And really late that night, I heard him come home from his gaming night with the boys. And I had left a note on the door. It was short and sweet. I said, I know everything. Stay with whoever you had dinner with tonight. And I put the restaurant's name. And... how sweet it was. I was inside sipping a glass of wine, just enjoying the amusement of all of this, because he's he tried his key, didn't work, banged on the door, banged the door more, tried calling, tried texting, more banging, more calling. And I was just sitting there smiling with my glass of wine. It was it was like music. It was beautiful. And it took him it was a while. I was actually surprised I was hearing from the neighbors. It's 20 minutes later, he left. I'm guessing he went to whoever's.
Yep.
And he's come back a couple times since, but I haven't let him in or spoken to him. I'm just, just leaving that be. And, I'm pretty much set to move out. There are just a few last things to get ready for my big exit at the end of the week, have the locks rechanged back. And then, I can't wait to be done with this. But
be free.
That was a nice moment. It was a nice moment with the glass of wine, I got to say.
Kudos. Yes. I'm not mad at the gameplay, Chrissy. Don't be mad at the game, or don't be mad at the player. Be mad at the game.
Facts. I'm sorry this happened to you, but you are an inspiration because this is exactly how I would want to handle it.
I was about to say, I almost feel like him cheating on you is worth the satisfaction that you've gotten from knowing that you called him out. I know this sucks, man, but you got one up on him.
It's true, and I made him look like an idiot in front of this whoever she is.
Wait, do you,
Like the canceled reservation. Like, can't even imagine.
do you have like Ring camera footage of this that we can see?
Am I allowed to share that? I don't know. Is that okay?
That's up to you, Chrissy.
We ain't gonna say no.
Why not? All right. Well, thanks so much for the update. Hope the moving out goes smooth for you.
Stay strong.
I appreciate you and all your support. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
The Bert Show.